How's it going there, Greg? Connor from LA Nissan here. You just talked to Dave for a little bit there. Just kind of wanted to get you a little bit more familiarized with the GTR here. So if you want to follow me, this is our brand new dealership here in Ladue. Basically, yeah, this thing is awesome. I'd love to show you. I'd love to work out something for you. And yeah. So as you can see, this is it. The 2014 Nissan GTR Black Edition that we do have in stock here. We'll start up front with the nice functional air scoops, which push air down into the engine. So they blow on the turbos and keep it cold, so it does have racing in mind, as well as the nice projector headlights, as you can see right there, and then bringing it right down to the LEDs located right there for your running lights. Big intercooler is located right behind this black mesh grill right here, so it'll always be sucking in a whole bunch of air into the engine, keeping it clean, keeping it good, keeping it moving. So as you can see, it does have the 3.8 V6 with two twin turbos in this. Izue Shioa is the one who built this engine from scratch. As you can see, he had the pride to put his name on the engine. The factory oil in this is synthetic 0W40, very low viscosity. But if you do plan on racing this, there's something called ester oil that's made specifically for these cars, and the Nissan V6 engine, the 3.7, that makes it more functional a little bit quicker. So you know what? This thing is awesome. So I wanted to show you a little bit around the back here. So, like I was saying, it does have the Black Edition rims. These are raised. These are forged 20-inch wheels, well, with the brand new tires. It'll be hard to see, but these are basically street slicks. They still got the beads on them and everything like that. This thing's basically moved about maybe half a kilometer since these were put on, so these tires are brand new. This thing is in fantastic condition. Thank you there, Mr. Cameraman. So, I'll bring you around back here. So, I know you said this might be a track car or something along those lines, but it does have the nice carbon fiber spoiler, which does have function, as well as the ginormous exhaust down here. Muffler tips, I should say. Exhaust comes straight from the cats, and it basically is just awesome. Carbon fiber diffuser located down here, which runs along the entire bottom of the vehicle, which keeps it nice and slick and moving around, so that's always good. So, I'll show you something cool. The size of the trunk in this guy, believe it or not, it actually has one. For having 545 horsepower, power to all wheels, and 468 torques as well, you have a trunk. You could throw golf clubs in there if you'd like. If you're into organized crime, you could maybe fit a body, but hey, I won't touch on any of that there. So, it has a nice little leather strap there. So down that comes. So, I'm just going to show you around the side here one more time. So, I'm just going to show you this. So, it does have the fantastic GTR handle, so it's just the light, a little bit heavier, and then it opens up. So, if I get my cameraman to just hang out here for a second, I'll just go to hop on the other side. Alright, so sitting in this guy here. Awesome cockpit. The seats just absolutely grip you, make you feel like you're not going to go anywhere or nothing like that. If you want to take a look down there, you can see it does have heated seats both sides there as well. On the interior here, where do I start basically? So as soon as you hit the fighter pilot button right here, everything like gives a little shimmy and make sure it's good to go. Hit it one more time. Auxiliary's on. I won't start it on right now because if you do start it, you got to run it for like at least 10 or 15 minutes. So we'll start up here with all of your, like you said, if you're going to do racing, here's your G monitor. So it tells you how fast you're going each way, your boost, your acceleration on your pedal, braking G-force, brake pedal percentage, steering. So again, more G-force. Gear positioning, so you can custom tune it to exactly where you want to be. Fuel economy, that's nothing important in a vehicle like this. Stopwatch, so you can get the best lap times, as well as driver's notes. And custom view, you can show your boost gauge, your engine oil temperature, coolant temperature, transmission oil pressure, torque split from front to back, and as well as you can see, it does have the carbon fiber inserts in there as well. It does have a Bose sound system, so if you want to take a look in the back, it does have the two seats back there, a little bit harder to sit, but it does have the awesome Bose sound system. So, as you can see right here, it's got the nice tucked glove box, so you can just throw your hand there and just be banging out gears and do what you got to do. Open that up. A good amount of storage in there. In the back here, you do have a USB as well as a 12 volt. Nice glove box for your insurance and whatever you got to do. all right here, this is your, turn on the wipers there. These show all of your positions there, so this basically means that it'll be going more to the rear wheels more than the front, and so it's a little bit better for racing, so you can step out the back end. This tightens up the suspension, so basically it'll be nice and rugged and no body roll whatsoever. And right here is your racing traction control. So it's going to give you a little bit of slip, but not too much that you're going to be drifting this thing around. So you know what, as far as luxury features, which I haven't touched on, go, it does have all of your Bluetooth and source controlled up top here, as well as your cruise control and things like that as well. All controlled on the steering wheel, as well as your racing paddle shifters here made straight out of aluminum. So you know what, Greg, I know you said you're interested in this thing. Greg, Dave gave me a little bit of like a rundown on what you're exactly looking for. I'd love to help put something together for you, and I'd love to show you what we can offer. Thank you, have yourself a good one, and we'll be in touch.